Weather with meteorologist John Conway.
Just another recap of the numbers we recorded yesterday at Rapid City Regional Airport. It was a warm one out there today. High temperature got all the way to 91 degrees, and that was because the winds didn't get quite as gusty as we thought they would. It was a little cooler, much cooler yesterday morning than it was today. Temperatures are on the mild side today. No precipitation recorded, but the sun is going down tonight at 7:32 in the p.m. If you're joining us in Custer this morning, a mild morning, you're usually one of the coolest spots in the region, and you are one of the cooler spots, but at 59 degrees with sunny skies, and the winds are on the light side down there in Custer, not a bad morning at all. No jackets required today. It is going to feel good as you head out the door. Last night we had some light showers that moved their way across western South Dakota. Most of that has moved off to the east. There was really nothing, no thunderstorms or anything, just a few sprinkles out there moved off to the east. There are a few showers lingering though in southeastern Montana, so up in Carter, Fallon counties, as well as over into Bowman County, North Dakota. If you're headed up in that direction this morning, you might run into some clouds and a few showers as you head out the door. Showers, though, are not really going to be a part of our weather story today. Any shower and thunderstorm activity is going to move well off to the east, out into East River, South Dakota, and into Minnesota and Iowa. Out here in West River, though, Mr. Sunshine is with us for the Labor Day weekend. Lots of sun, maybe just a few clouds out there, especially out over the Black Hills. Not a whole lot to talk about. And as we look ahead to tomorrow, the first third of the week, this is tomorrow morning. There's going to be a weak area of energy that may bring some clouds and some showers yet again during the overnight into the very early morning hours tomorrow. Right now, though, it doesn't look like there's enough energy to spark any thunderstorm activity, but that may be the case. That's going to move out of here by tomorrow afternoon. Lots of sunshine again. Now, one of the things we are talking about, it is going to be dry during this Labor Day weekend. And temperatures, while they're not going to be very hot, there is going to be the risk of wildfire danger because it is going to be breezy, especially today into tomorrow. So if your outdoor activities involve anything involving sparks, flames, or anything that's hot, even catalytic converters on your car, they can start wildfires. So be careful with that stuff. Temperatures, the hottest temperatures in South Dakota today are going to be right along the Missouri River Valley, where they're going to see temperatures near 90. Out here, West River, South Dakota, absolutely gorgeous. Low 80s northwest. We're going to see some mid to upper 80s elsewhere on the plains, 70s up in the Black Hills with the beautiful sunshine out there. And tomorrow we're going to see lots of 80s, a couple degrees cooler out on the plains, but still very, very comfortable. And 70s again up in the Black Hills. So let's sum up your Black Hills forecast for your Friday. Lots of sunshine out there, maybe just a stray cloud filtering out that sun. Temperature getting up to about 85 Pine Ridge, 84 in Martin, 80 degrees up in Buffalo, 78 in Sturgis, 79 Belle Fourche, 71 in historic Deadwood. Rapid City today is going to be mostly sunny, 83 degrees, and with gusty winds out of the northwest, there is going to be that high wildfire danger. So again, be careful with any outdoor activities. Tonight, very, very slight chance of a late shower. No thunderstorms expected. It's going to continue to be breezy. 55 for the overnight low is pretty seasonable. And tomorrow, seasonable high of 83 degrees again, mostly sunny, and it is going to continue to be breezy. 7-day forecast looking great for the rest of your Labor Day, Sunday and Monday. Partly cloudy and mostly sunny skies. Temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. And we're going to cool it off toward the middle of the week. Next chance of a thunderstorm appears to be Tuesday. On ClickBigDeals.com, we've got a new one for you today. Come visit Hill City Cafe, a classic hometown restaurant in the beautiful Black Hills, where you can enjoy home-cooked comfort foods for 50% off. This deal is available and delicious and can be yours only on ClickBigDeals.com. And with days getting shorter and the first hints of color on the aspens, people are already beginning to look ahead to the winter and figure out how bad it's going to be. Let me tell you, long-range forecasting can be difficult, but are there already signs of what winter has in store for us? My colleague Brant Beckman talked to the folks at the National Weather Service to find out.
If you sit down in any local breakfast place with a cup of coffee, you'll start hearing the whispers of impending doom. The great polar vortex is coming. The endless winter is near. Or at least something along those lines. But what do locals actually pay attention to when it comes to winter forecasting? How do people actually know what winter will bring?
So there's the Farmer's Almanac and there's the Old Farmer's Almanac, and we've actually looked at those online recently just for fun, and we noticed that they actually say the opposite thing for our winter.
Locals do know a thing or two about weather in the Black Hills. Generally, it translates to the recognition of patterns. Ironically enough, the National Weather Service employs these same methods, but with compiled set observation data. Right now, in the Pacific, a familiar pattern is looking to set up: El Nino.
El Nino results from the sloshing of water back and forth across the Pacific Ocean. When the water sloshes to the east, you have warm waters in the eastern Pacific, and that represents El Nino.
And that can shake up the jet stream. the river of energy in the upper atmosphere that can separate a warm, mild winter and a cold, brutal winter. So if El Nino does set up, what pattern are we looking at?
In the case of El Nino winters, we tend to have a jet stream that's more west to east, and that brings more mild Pacific air into our region.
Should the warm waters reach the eastern Pacific, the pattern suggests a mild, warm winter. Don't go placing your bets with friends and family just yet. There are several factors that determine our winters, such as the snowpack in Asia. But we do know one thing for sure. It pays to be prepared either way. Brant Beckman, News Center 1.
And we'll be back to wrap things up in just a moment. Stay with us.
The more you buy, the more you save at the